Okay, so I just barely didn't get Froakie. Just one more number and I would have officially gotten Froakie, but who cares? I'm not changing it. Hey everybody, it is the Successful Squirtle here for episode 2 of our Pokemon Y Nuzlocke. A few things I forgot to mention. I forgot them. Oh! What a card! I guess Rhyhorn just wanted to give you a big send-off on your journey. Well, it has known you since you were born, after all. Good luck, Sean. Go for broke and don't worry. I've never heard that saying before. You'll have Pokemon by your side, so you'll be fine. Not if they die. Oh, and by the way, ma'am, we have 2 Pokemon in this house, one of which would be super OP. Hint, hint, I'm looking at you, Rhydon. Rhyhorn. I always get those 2 mixed up. And another one that I would just like to have because I like it, which is Fletchling. But she doesn't give either of them to us. So I don't really like that much. And one thing I want to say. In this episode, we're going to be catching our first, possibly second Pokemon. Actually, yes, we will be getting our second one. And I'm going to have to, well, I don't really have to, but I'm going to bend the rules a little bit for this. By the way, for those of you that didn't know, it actually is possible to get Pokeballs before going on the first route. This is a Pokeball shop, sells only Pokeballs. There's a shop across the road. I'm pretty sure it just sells potions, but I don't need either. And then we have a fat dude. Hey, Pokemon trainer! If you set foot in tall grass, a wild Pokemon will pop out. But you'll be fine, because your Pokemon partner will battle for you. Do you support animal abuse? I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Okay, so what I mean by I'm gonna bend the rules is, I mean, instead of catching the first Pokemon that appears on just this route, I'm gonna be catching the second. Mainly because it is literally programmed into the game that the first Pokemon you will encounter on this route is a Pidgey. Look, just take 2 steps there and you'll encounter a wild Pidgey, I guarantee you. Yeah, see it right there, wild Pidgey. So, I'm going to wait until I am given Pokeballs and then catch my first Pokemon. And by given, I mean we're literally just about to be given them. And then the Nuzlocke will be started, no rules broken. This is the only time I will bend the rules. And it is a very slight change. The reason I'm doing this, if you're wondering, God, there's already quite a few Nuzlockes of X and Y on here where a ton of people have started off with this Pidgey. It's just not fun that way. By the way, you can kind of see Shauna up there. Oh, hi, Big Ass. Come learn how to catch Pokemon with me. Serena's mom and dad are amazing trainers. That's why she knows so much about catching Pokemon and battling. Well, mom and dad may be good, but that has nothing to do with me. Okay, now watch carefully, you two. Firstly, I love how short the catching tutorial is in this game. Secondly, why would you dare catch a Bunnelby? Wow, the Pokemon went inside the Pokeball! Shauna, what do you think your Fennekin is inside of right now? Here, I'll share some Pokeballs with the two of you. Best part about this game, you don't get 5, you get 10! No kidding there. Pokeball! Do you think I can catch Pokemon with them too? Sure, you can catch the Pokemon around here just by throwing a Pokeball near them. Okay, if I find a cute Pokemon, I'll throw lots of Pokeballs at it, and then we'll become friends. when you catch wild Pokemon, it makes your Pokemon stronger too. Good luck. What she means by that is, well, I'll explain that in a second. But it's time to get our first partner. And one thing I want to say to myself while looking for them is, please not Bunnelby. 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 I would have preferred Bunnelby to this. I guess our first Pokemon we're gonna catch as our partner is a Caterpie. Well, now I'm hoping I don't find one of these in the next place, because they're pretty common in the next place we're going. Don't you dare get a crit, Kermit. Thank goodness. You're a good frog. You don't get crits when I tell you not to get crits, which is really good, because that means you're obedient, Kermit. I'm aware I'm talking to a blue frog with a cloud on its back. And you know what? I'm perfectly fine with using a Caterpie. There are Pokemon I would have preferred on this route, but you know, Caterpie is A-okay with me. I'm not entirely upset with having to use a Caterpie. No, I'm kind of fine. Yeah, apparently, Pokemon gain experience when you catch other Pokemon, which I personally think is a really cool feature. And you know, every time I catch a new Pokemon, I'll be reading its dex entry. Its feet have suction cups designed to stick to any surface. It tenaciously climbs trees to forage. Give a nickname to Caterpie? I kind of have to. And you know what, guys? This basically means it's time for me to start making random noises. Let's see, I'm thinking of starting with... See, actually, guys, you know, I actually ended up using... You know how I told you I tried to do a Nuzlocke of this before actually starting this? I'm going to name this Caterpie after the Caterpie I caught in that. So, by that logic... By the way, I did name it off of just random words that came into my mouth. Out of my mouth. So, I believe its exact name was Calmastray. Yeah. It was weird, but it ended up being its name. No joke there, Calmastray. Not too happy we got Caterpie there. So there's no real reason for me to stick around on this route for much longer, so... You know, let's go ahead and have our first trainer battle already! When two trainers meet eyes, a Pokemon battle must begin. Youngster Austin. Zigzagoon. Zigzagoon, Zigzagoon. I used to do a really good Zigzagoon impression. Now I think it just went downhill. And you know what? What a gun! What a gun, this level 5 Zigzagoon that apparently tackles frogs for a living. I somehow managed to get a drop of spit on my DS screen when I said that. How? Whatever, put up for it with this one episode. It doesn't look too different. Whatever, we beat Youngster Austin. I almost said Austin. You shouldn't. You should have told me that you were that strong. I don't know if it's a good thing to be getting a compliment from youngsters in this generation. I mean, I would have liked it from Gen 1, because, come on, youngsters were straight gangster in Gen 1. Anyways, we are now entering Santaloon Forest, meaning a new Pokemon we can catch. Wait up, let's walk together. I feel like something exciting will happen if I stay by you. I'll heal your Pokemon whenever I want. Whatever, you know, I don't even care. Basically, I want my Pokemon healed now. Okay, so I'll be listing off Pokemon I want and don't want from each route. Pokemon I don't want from this route. Caterpie, Metapod, Weedle, Kakuna, Scatterbug. Pokemon I do want. Absolutely anything else. Let's go. I was hoping that wouldn't happen. Okay, you know, this may be a last minute thing, but there is a rule a lot of people on YouTube go by when they do Nuzlocke, and even people off YouTube go by. It's that you have a chance. It's that if a Pokemon basically if it's a Pokemon you've already caught, you can search until you find a different one. It sounds a little weird, and I don't quite know how to explain it, but basically, I don't have to go for this Caterpie. I can go with the next new Pokemon I find, which is kind of good for me because a lot of routes have new Pokemon. So crap! I hit the screen. That didn't really do anything good. So I'm also going to be applying to that rule. So the next new Pokemon I find that isn't a Caterpie. Okay, so the next Pokemon I encounter that is not a Caterpie is going to be the one I catch. That is official. Okay, got a crit and killed that Caterpie. Blam. So let's go ahead and see what our next encounter is. Please not a bug type. Why, game? Why do you torment me? Let's pound it. I hope you guys know I'm never going to use Scatterbug, ever. If there are two Pokemon I hate from this generation, Scatterbug and Bunnelby. I might get into why later. Well, Scatterbug's kind of obvious. I mean, it's the freaking bug type of this. So, but of course, you know, I gotta catch it because, you know, well, I don't have to, but it's recommended. I don't know why it's recommended, but, you know, of course I know why, but, you know, just why Scatterbug? Why'd it have to be Scatterbug of all things? And I literally mean that, of all things. And Kermit learning Quick Attack really doesn't faze me too much. It's not really that good a move. The powder that covers its body regulates its temperatures, so it can live in any region or climate. Do I want to give a nickname to Scatterbug? Sure, why not? Random noise time. And I feel like starting with a, P. Pat, oh, there we go. That looks pretty good. That's an amazing nickname for a Scatterbug. You know, come on! You telling me I can't nickname my stupid Scatterbug Poop Face? Okay, I won't name my Scatterbug Poop Face. Yeah, guys, I was honestly gonna name it that, just because I hate Scatterbug so much. You know what, now let's start out with a, I have to redo a capital. Let's start it with an L, Leetentite. Why not? Leetentite, the Scatterbug. Why not? I was originally gonna name it Poop Face just because it sucks. Go ahead and heal. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to go into 2 parts for this episode, because I want to keep these things around 20 minutes, and I've only got like 6 minutes left, and this is kind of a big place, I guess, because I'm going to be going through and getting every item I know about, so kind of makes sense that I'd be doing that, you know, just... What I'm basically saying is it'll probably take me more than just this episode to get through the Santaloon Forest. I could have gotten that. I would have been happy with that. But no. No, the game has to be a jerk and, give me 2 useless caterpillars. Why, game? Why do you hate me? Ugh. The last time I tried to Nuzlocke this game, I was lucky enough to get a fletchling on the first route. Now, I get a Caterpie on the first route. Yeah, I'm not going to be reading those. Oh, by the way, as soon as you pass by this grass... Oh, hang on 1 sec, big ass. Look what I found, big ass. I'll give it to you. I love puzzles, so I watch everything more closely than you might think. I don't know what you said for a paralyzed heal. You literally heal my Pokemon up anyways. Come on, Scatterbug, let's powder this punk. And now we have the worst version of Youngster Joey ever. Not only does he not have his Rattata, but he doesn't talk about shorts. How dare you even call yourself Youngster Joey? Oh, yeah, off screen. I changed my options just a tiny bit. I turned text speed to fast, which you should know what that does, and I changed battle mode to set. For those of you that don't know, it basically does not give me the option to switch when the opponent sends in a new Pokemon. So I'm kind of stuck using one Pokemon unless I choose to switch on my own time. Which I really don't need to do right now, to be honest. Shut up, Joey. I'm not even going to read your text. You're a disgrace to all youngsters. Let's see what else I could have caught. I would have way preferred Fletchling, to be honest. I love Fletchling. Fletchling and its evolutions are possibly my favorite Pokemon added in Kalos. Out of like the 79, but still. Fletchling? I want Fletchling. I want Fletchling so bad. I want it so bad it hurts. Kermit, I don't care if you grow to level 9. Well, no point in moping about it now. Might as well just keep heading forward into Kalos. Oh yeah, as soon as she says that, talk to her and she gives you a Pokeball. Like that really matters. In case you couldn't tell, I'm kind of upset right now. Your Pokemon are in for a shock. Yeah, this girl. First rendition of a very bad pun in the game. Last Anna has a Pikachu. Oh yeah! Some Pokemon have their anime cries, so Pikachu sounds like anime Pikachu. Would have preferred having that too. You know what? I'm risking it. I'm taking it down with Kermit. There goes a small Ziploc bag of money. If you heard a clank, a few coins fell off. You know, I don't care if I'm paralyzed. I am a freaking frog, so why are you not electrocuting me? You have Thundershock. Okay, idiotic Pikachu AI is idiotic somehow. I'm not complaining. I mean, Kermit's certainly not complaining. He's grown to level 10 and wants to learn Lick. You know, for now, why not? We'll get rid of Growl for that. Kermit forgot Growl, and Kermit learned Lick. He's a frog, so it makes quite a bit of sense. Eep! I was the one who got shocked. I don't care. By the way, I noticed something, the game designers, for some reason, really liked trainers having, like, buck's teeth coming out of the front, have, like, buck teeth, like kind of Patrat style. I'm not even fighting you. I get the feeling I got the worst possible Pokemon for Santalone Forest. Heal my Pokemon! And now we have another battle with another lass. And she has, if I remember correctly, she has possibly the strangest lineup of Pokemon for a lass. And basically what makes it strange is Weedle alone. Lasses always seem like the type of person who would never go near a bug, like Misty. So why the heck does one have a bug? I don't know, and I honestly don't care. Oh, Bunnelby, now it's on! I hate Bunnelby. I am going to kill this thing, and I am... See? It deserved to die. Therefore, it did die. Thank you, Kermit. I have a feeling we'll get along just fine, Kermit, because I really am grateful you murdered that Bunnelby. Because I hate Bunnelby. I hate Bunnelby with a burning passion. I honestly hope I never get it. Yeah, whatever, Shauna. I don't care if you want to catch Pikachu. You know, I had a dream of catching a Pikachu here once. You know what happened? I got a Scatterbug. Yeah. Grr. So, you're the first to arrive. Looks like my new neighbor is someone with a lot of potential. So being the first to the end of a forest is a lot of potential. The way Pokemon move, it's just incredible. I want to show off some of that spirit when I dance. Tierno, could you think about something besides how Pokemon move for once? Tierno's face. We are all here. Let's go to Santaloon City. More like Route 3, Overt Way. What are y'all going to do? Why, look for Pokemon, of course. The professor did ask us to complete the Pokedex, after all. And furthermore, different Pokemon prefer living in different places. To put it another way, it's a chance to find different Pokemon than the ones in the forest. I'll bet different Pokemon moves will use different Pokemon moves. I am failing to read so much. I sure want to see lots of moves. What are you going to do, Serena? I'm going to Santaloon City's gym to challenge the gym leader. You see, Pokemon trainers find out how good they really are by challenging the leaders in Pokemon games. I probably read that wrong. It probably said gyms, but... Fourth wall breaking much? Wow, you sure know a lot. It's because Mom and Dad taught me so much. Here, have something for you guys, adventure rules. I wrote down 10 different tips every trainer should know. Yeah, every trainer should already know them before getting these. So I'm not even going to show you guys these. If you want to waste the time using them, yeah. Fine by me. I'm not even reading through this because before I end the episode off, I'm not going back into Santaloon Forest. What we're gonna do is avoid this preschooler over here and catch our next Pokemon! And it is... Gah! Well, luckily I won't have this thing for long. If you don't know what I'm talking about by won't have this thing for long, you'll see. I just honestly hope I don't kill it with 1 pound. Thank goodness. Luckily, I won't have this stupid excuse for a monstrosity for long. I won't have this stupid excuse for a Pokemon for long. I'm so happy I won't be having Bunnelby for long. I expected it to catch instantly. Agility? Really? 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 Really, agility. You could have gone for at least a semi-damaging move. 1, 2, 3. Catch. I honestly don't care. The only reason I'm catching this thing is so I can get rid of it very, very soon. It has ears like shovels. Digging holes strengthens its ears so much that they can sever thick roots effortlessly. Give a nickname to Bunnelby? You know what? I'm not even going to make this random. It doesn't deserve one. It is just going to be... It's just going to be named... Low. And with this terrible episode of Finding Pokemon, we got the worst possible ones. I mean, seriously. We got a Caterpie, a Scatterbug, and a Bunnelby. When I tried to do a Nuzlocke before this, I got a Fletchling, a Caterpie, and a Bidoof. Why could I not have gotten those? I got the Caterpie, but I mean, come on! I guess it's not all bad, because I won't be using Buttlebee for long anyways. Oh well, I guess I'll see you guys next time. I've been the Successful Squirtle, and until then, bye.